Welcome to Say Said Tarot. I am Yara, and I'm not here for like, shares, or subscriptions. I'm actually here for enlightenment, information, and perspective because you can only operate from a level of which you can understand. Tomorrow, March 18th, is a full moon. It is a full moon in the sign of Virgo. And what that means is, as our earth is moving around in the sky, where this moon is going to, or when this moon is going to occur for us on earth, we will be at the point in the sky under the constellation of Virgo. Virgo is about being analytical. It's often called perversion because they're often perfectionists. They tend to have a martyr syndrome where they feel like they have to save people and rescue people, often because Virgos are service people, and that is their mission in life. That is their purpose in life, to be people of service. So sometimes they can be taken advantage of. Sometimes this can be used against them, but largely they become humanitarians and wonderful people after they go through a series of ego deaths where they realize, and they come to realize through experiences in life, that they don't have to save everyone. They don't owe anyone, and that even if they're not in charge and they're not the one that's calling all the shots, that they're still important and they're still valuable. Now, this moon in Virgo, this full moon in Virgo, is a full moon. So the new moon in Virgo was actually September 6th, 2021. So 6 months ago, you were doing something. Go on your camera roll, go back to September 6th, 2021, and see what you were doing. See how you were feeling, what you were thinking. See if you took any photos, if you had any meetings, any dates, if you bumped into anyone. Because whatever you started with that new moon, prayed for, journaled, conversed about, is coming to a close. That 6 month cycle from new moon to full moon, from initiation to release, is ending on tomorrow. What I thought was interesting was, in my time, Eastern time, I'm in Atlanta, this moon will be 3:17 in the morning, and today is 3:17. I intended on doing this particular reading tomorrow during the new moon, or during the full moon. But as I was getting ready to simmer down with my evening, I started hearing moon dance. And it put me in a state of stoicism where I was just like dangerously serious, just like I need to sit down, like almost ritualistic. I feel like I was floating, sedated, very dreamy. And that's interesting because we're in Pisces season. And the same way on a color wheel, how you have red opposite of green, Pisces is opposite of Virgo. So it's very unique in that we're having a full moon in the season of the opposite sign, which would be Pisces. So Pisces and Virgos will be greatly affected by this full moon, and we're in Pisces season. So this is some heavy, dreamy energy, some heavy Piscean energy, which talks about intuition and dreams and sometimes illusion and not being able to see things for what they are. But with this full moon being in Virgo, the analytical one, I feel like we're going to be looking at our dreams and we're going to be seeing if they are able to be turned into goals, or if we were just dreaming, if it was just an illusion. We're going to be going through a wake-up stage as we're looking at our Pisces dreams, and when this breaking out of a Pisces float type of energy, you know what I mean? So that actually this Pisces season, we can manifest dreams logically and let go of that which is just illusion. I think that's everything I want to say to you all as far as why I'm here on 3/17, so that tomorrow you can really take this in. Again, I'm just feeling very serious. I feel like whatever I'm about to tell you, whatever messages you're about to get, is about to be super serious. When it comes to the purpose or what you're releasing. Again, this is a full moon, so it's about release. So that's what I'm going to be focusing on. What exactly you're releasing so that you can do so without attachment. Because sometimes as things start falling apart and ending, we start fighting, kicking, and screaming like, I want that. I miss that. I love that. So I want to make sure that as we're going through this transition, and as the universe is asking us to co-create with them as they help us to release something, that you are not rebelling against the energy and making it harder than it has to be, because when the universe wants something gone, they'll make it happen. They just told me that I need to tell you all individually what you're releasing, so that's how we're going to do it, okay? Give me the over. I just can't figure out which cards I want to use. Okay. And that's interesting because I'm usually like straight to it, but it's like everything has something to say. And I'm like, wait a minute, you know, one at a time. And when I say that, it's just a lot of different messages, okay? My spirit guides are here with me. I prayed about it before I came on screen because I was like, are you sure you don't want to wait till tomorrow? You know, we could definitely wait till tomorrow. And they was like, nah, they need this for tomorrow. They need to know. Okay, there are shadow phases with anything, with everything, and there are 3 to 4 days before the moon and 3 to 4 days after the moon, you'll be feeling this energy. So tomorrow's just the peak. So after tomorrow and for the next 3 to 4 days, basically while it's 90% illuminated for the most part, things could go wrong. So I'm going to do this now so that it'll be there for you, because basically the next week, keep your eyes, ears, and heart open to what you need to be releasing and allow things to fall away. Do not fight this energy. Do not fight for what is falling away, running away, or just choosing not to come with you. Spirit is also telling me that you may be leaving some situations and you may be hurt that some people ain't coming with you. Like you're like, hey, I thought we were doing this together, and it's a no for them. Okay? What's the strongest energy for this release, Spirit? What's the collective release, Spirit? What's the collective thing that you're asking us to release? And I say us because I'm very much a human on this earth. Come for me, Spirit. Come for me. Woo! Oh, y'all just don't know. Woo, okay. First card came out is not for you. Collectively, we all need to release what's not for us, okay? We all need to let go of that which we have known in the back of our mind was irritating, annoying. It was just getting on our nerves, stuff that has turned into where it was too much. At one point, it may have been milk and honey. It may have been fun, cute. With this rainbow here, you may have had hope, but it never got to that point. Or you've ran through this time. This season is up. In the last 6 months, you've been able to have and have not, okay? Observer is here with, again, he's looking at this moon. Looking at this energy and saying, hey, I know, Spirit, that something is pulling on me. My intuition is pulling on me, and I know exactly what it is. This is something that you've been peeped out with him over here. He's a fox. They're very witty, and he has a telescope, so you can see, okay? And even though he has this telescope and he's looking into the sky, that moon isn't as far away as we want it to be. Our intuition is spot on in something, and it has to do with something that you have been giving and receiving to. It has something to do with this pink, something that was cute, something that was fun, something that was childlike in nature at one point in time. But look at this. Look at the dynamic. It was all colorful and now it's all gray. You know what I mean? I also get the energy of not belonging or not wanting to pick a side, because you have the different sides of the chessboard and you got it sitting right here in the middle saying, nope. There's nothing left from me here. Not left, not right, not black, not white. There's just nothing left from me anymore. And this is a far, far, far different picture than what it used to be when we was kicking the bobos. So collectively, this full moon in Virgo is about analyzing your situation around you and looking at the things that have been expired. They have an expiration date. They're not this anymore, okay? It's no good anymore. Okay, and this fortune cookie look closed, but you don't need this fortune cookie to know what's going on, baby. You already know what's going on, and the answer's sticking out. You ain't even have to crack it open. You already cracked it open. Drank, ate, kicked it, burped, farted, went to the bathroom, all that. You've already been here. This has been digested, and it's been let out however you want to, in a sound way or not sound way. But for me, I did just use some very rude terms, and that's how I'm feeling like it turned out, because this is very, very serious and stoic. Very rude. It's like not welcoming compared to this picture. This is like, come on in. It's enough for everybody. And this is like, anyway, I don't care about you being here. I'm going to operate how I want to. I'm going to disgust you. I'm going to say what I want. I don't care anymore. It's obvious at this point what needs to go with this full moon in Virgo, okay? Ooh. I just feel heavy. I feel like a lot of people have a lot of decisions to make. I feel like it's sitting on you. I can feel the weight. Again, it's like dangerously serious, okay? So let's start. Spirit, what does Aries need to be looking out for to release? With this, I would recommend that you listen to all signs. However, if you're going to do anything, I would have you go to your natal chart in the description below and look at your moon. Where is the moon in your chart? That's what's going to be getting hit. I will also go and look at my Venus, because that'll tell me about how I deal with people in relationships. And I wouldn't mind checking out my 10th house too, because that also talks about how you're relating to others. If you really want to get into this, Booski, I will go ahead and also look at Pisces, because Pisces, wherever Pisces in your chart is the season that we're in, and Virgo, since this is a Virgo moon. But we're going to start with Aries. What's going on with Aries? What does Aries need to obviously release? Where it's just in your face, you know better. Oh, you gave me 3. You've been holding on to something that you know was an illusion, and you've been doing this for a very long time, because I have the 6 of Cups here. You have the 4 of Pentacles here. This talks about being so tightly gripped that you can't get up, you can't move, but this bear looks content doing it. That's what Spirit is saying. You already know it's not for you, but you still sitting here. Now, the 7 of Cups here, again, we were just talking about the Piscean energy, illusion, the sedative energy. This is about having options, not being clear. This is about illusions and dreams. This is about eating with your eyes and having all this stuff in front of you that may not be what it's all chalked up to be. And then you have the 6 of Cups here. This talks about friendships from the past. It talks about relationships from the past, childhood, nostalgia, siblings. So this is telling me that there's something from your past energy. This is not nothing new. This is not like, oh yeah, last week. No, this goes way back here. And with the 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 cups are here. 12 talks about sacrifice, and it breaks down to a 3 of Cups. So this could be, again, friends. This could be something or someone that has not been treating you right, because a third party doesn't necessarily have to be romantic, but it could be something that's been getting more attention than you, something that you feel less than, that someone won't let go. You may have said, hey, can you put the game down? Can you put the drink down? Hey, can your friends wait? And they said no. And you've been saying, okay, it's fine, I'll be here, you know. I don't understand why you feel like you have to hold on to those habits, but I'll wait and I'll hold on too. And what you don't realize is you're attracting and you're reflecting this same energy of holding on, because really the energy that I'm getting is that you ask for something or someone, or you express yourself in a way that said, hey, I don't like this anymore. Can you let it go? And they said no. And yet and still this person is the very thing that you're holding on to that doesn't serve you anymore. Bottom of the deck, you have 10 of Cups and 5 of Wands. This talks about being at odds. This talks about competition, conflict amongst the family, friends. Again, this is long-term stability. This is people who are in your home and people that you're looking for external validation and joy and happiness from. And I don't think you've been getting it here, because if you did, you wouldn't be in confusion right now. You wouldn't be asking yourself, is this okay? Is this enough? You already know that this is not for you. Maybe at one point it made you happy, but now it's clear to see that this is not for you. Tell Aries something else about this, Spirit, when it comes to them needing to release, Spirit. Give Aries one more clarifier, please, for what they need to openly, obviously release. Ooh, Aries. I just heard Frozen. Let it go. Let it go. Hope. Big water. You had big hopes, big dreams. Again, this looked good at some point. You was looking at it. Again, you got 2 energies with this telescope. This tells me that you observed something, you saw something. And again, it's not exactly what you thought it was going to be. It's not exactly what you thought it was be. You were looking, you had big hopes, but the truth is you never really could see on the other side. You just was standing in there trying to see if the smoke would clear, because you had all this hope. Again, indicative with this rainbow in the background for the collective. So Aries, I'm going to ask you to choose you. I'm going to ask you to be real with yourself, and I'm going to ask you to open up and let yourself free, okay? Very, very serious, because I can only imagine with letting people go from your past from such a long time ago, how hurtful it could be and how much backlash you may get. I can only imagine the mental and emotional manipulation when people have gotten used to and accustomed to having their way, and you're having to stand up for yourself. However, it's about that time. After Aries, there was Taurus. Taurus. What is it that you know that you know that you know that you need to let go? And if you're here 9 times out of 10, you know it, but you still don't want to accept it. You just need one more. One more time. Tell me one more time. Show me the picture, Kiara. Show me the picture. You know, let me see it, because I just don't want to do it before I go in and be the Taurus that I am. Show me what Taurus knows that they need to let go of, please. One more, please. These are some of my favorites. And I don't read them in reversals because they're so just, they don't come out. They didn't, but I love them. So you have been giving your emotions. And I feel like you've been gifting your emotions. I believe that you have been an emotional giver. You need to stop. You've been expressing your love in money. You've been buying somebody stuff instead of just allowing your emotions to speak. But that is your love language. You are a giver here with the 6 of Pentacles. Queen of Cups, 6 of Pentacles. You are the type that likes to express yourself by giving. However, this is why you have to work so much, Taurus. This is why you ain't never got no money. You see them hands open? This is the 8 of Pentacles. So you're always working and you're always having to give it away. You give it away and then, someone has you all in your feelings. And then you go back to work. I'm also hearing energetically that this person keeps you at work. So this could be a situation where you know for a fact this person is just using you for gifts, because you don't even get to spend no fucking time with them. All you get to do is give them the money and go back to work. And what's in the middle of you enjoying the fruits of your labor, you keeping what you were working on, is this person here. And I'm not going to call out signs because that's irrelevant, because we're all signs. That's why I keep telling you to go to your chart and check all these different places, such as your moon, your Venus, your 10th house, your family house, which is, I think, your 3rd house, perception. But look, we're all signs. But whoever this is coming off as this nurturing person, but you're the one at work. Or maybe you feel like you have to give to show that you're nurturing. You're trying to show that you don't mind working. Now, this look good to me. But because we're talking about what you know that you need to release, look like somebody is taking advantage of that here. Not for you with milk and honey. Somebody's taking all your milk and honey. Not for you, because you ain't got none left after you get done giving it to them. Oh, excuse me. Throat chakra. My throat just up and start itching. I feel like Taurus is trying to cuss me out. I don't care. 10 of Wands, because you're tired, you're burdened, you're upset. You're the one that's heavy. Don't get mad at me because I'm trying to help you open your eyes, or you can stay broke, because that's what's going on here. You're literally working and giving, working and giving, working and giving. This is secular. This is a circle. This is going on and on. This person just content, and then here you go. Hey, I made some money today. No, you didn't. Give that to me. That's why you're tired. And again, if this was something else and it wasn't what you need to release, was not for you, maybe this will be good. Maybe this will be cute. Maybe you'll be the breadwinner. But right now, it looks like that's all you are, is the breadwinner. Spirit, what is Taurus getting for giving? What is Taurus getting to give? Because I'm a fair person. The Empress in fucking reverse flew out on top of milk and honey. You get nothing. All this abundance that the Empress have, all this milk and honey that the Empress have, is in reverse. It's not coming to fruition. You're not experiencing your milk and honey because you're giving it away. And you know this here. Don't these people look familiar? Yeah, very much so. You already know. I don't know what's up with you. And I don't know why I'm angry at you, because I don't know you. It's a video. But I'm upset because this moon talks about what you need to let go. And it looks like for the last 6 months, you've been being taken advantage of, and you know it, and it's burdensome. But you got your head all in these sticks because you shame, because you don't want to admit it. It's time. Somebody going to be upset. How is this Queen of Cups going to be feel when Taurus closes up a purse? How's this Queen of Cups going to feel, please? Baby. It was only a matter of time. They was just trying to see how much you was going to give them, how long. They cool. They got enough here. They got enough. And guess what? Now that they done with you, with this commitment here, they're going to go find something new. Okay? Now that they have accumulated enough from this long-term relationship, again, the last 6 months, this has been serious. Gimme, 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 gimme. Now they're going to go to something new. That's why you need to release it, Taurus. That's why you need to release it. Not for you, baby. Look familiar again? It's just not for you. And Taurus, know that I love you. That's why I'm on you like that, okay? I wouldn't be on here doing this if I didn't give a damn, because I promise you, ain't nobody getting none of my money. If I had extra, because I give so much, I don't even have extra. I know who I want to give to. I tied in real life, but nuh-uh. And then this is got to stop, Taurus. They're using you, Taurus, and this full moon in Virgo is coming through to help you to release it. Okay. Good luck, Taurus. And then there was Gemini. So heavy, so serious, so life altering. This needs to. That's what this moon is, though. What are you looking at analytically? What proof do you have? Because Virgo got to have proof. With this observer card out here, Virgo got proof. This Virgo moon is showing you everything you need to know. What does Gemini need to release that they know that they know that they know that they need to release? What is it that they obviously need to let go? Thank you so much, Spirits, for helping us to get unstuck. What is it that Gemini knows that they need to let go? Gemini, what's up? Gemini, I can respect you so much because what I see here with Gemini is they letting go. There's no resistance here with Gemini. You have been in some defensive energy. You feel like people didn't have their mouth on you, that you've been attacked, that you're always in the middle of some mess, and you're standing up for yourself, and you letting them know that without a reasonable doubt, you are gone, okay? This is the Chariot. This is for show, for show. This is success. This is speed. She's on a motorcycle. This is alignment and duality here with this black and white Sphinx. You out of here with the Ace of Wands onto something new. And this 7 plus this 1 is the 8, which is sex, speed, communication, manifestation. So Gemini, much respect. I don't really have anything to say to you except for much respect. Gemini already know what time it is. I'm just going to get one clarifier, but yeah, 4 of Cups. 4 of Cups talks about being rejected, being dissatisfied, not wanting to take no more shit, which is what this is. But it came out in reverse, which is a 3 of Cups. This is celebration. This is success. This is a new beginning. Gemini don't care. Okay? Shouts out to Gemini. I ain't going to sit here and ponder on you because at the bottom of the deck, you got the Fool, which is you starting off on a new journey. So I ain't even going to play with you, okay? You already know what time it is, Gemini, and that you don't need any further messages. After Gemini is Cancer. What does Cancer need to release? That Cancer knows that they know that they know that they need to release with this Virgo full moon, please. Moon dance. I just keep hearing moon dance. I don't really know what that means. I might pause for a second and check because I just keep hearing that moon dance. I think I'm going to name my moon readings moon dances. So we definitely dancing with this energy weaving in and out. What does Cancer need to release that they know that they need to release? I don't even know why I kept going. Blessed on the bottom of the deck. See what's going on with you. Serendipity, fork in the road to be fair and mending. You have been all over the place. Serendipity talks about things just happening out of nowhere. It's a very spontaneous energy, but this is why you're always guessing with this fork in the road, never really making no decisions, okay? It's saying that you need to release this whole thinking back and forth, trying to make sure it makes sense, makes fair. It says that you need to stop trying to always... You need to make a decision. You need to release options, Cancer. That's what I'm hearing intuitively. Cancer, you are constantly out and about and looking and searching and trying to see and wondering if, is it going to make sense? Is it fair? Stop. Make a decision. You need to release options and your privilege, your ability to have options. You need to choose something, okay? This serendipity, you keep thinking that something's going to pop out and then you'll have to remake a decision. Choose. I don't know what you need to choose. What is this for Cancer that they just can't seem to find? That you can't get grounded. You need to release this up in the air energy here. You're just way up in the air. Look, they working, looking up in the air. Up in the air. Up in the air. Not for you. Not for you. And right now, this observer is like, look, can you pay attention to what's in front of you? You're like, hold on. Let me see what the moon gonna tell me. Let me see what's hidden. Maybe there's something else out there. You need to release this. It's stopping you from getting grounded. What is this for Cancer, please, Spirit, with this Virgo full moon? Can't make this up. Can't make this up. Yes, sir. I will stop. Two of Wands reverse just fell out on not for you. So Two of Wands talks about making plans. You can't make plans. You need to choose. All this planning is dead. All that planning shit dead. Then after the Two of Wands comes the Three of Wands. It was in reverse. This is letting your past haunt you. It's living in the past. It's ships not coming in because you are in this planning stage. But guess what? This Page of Swords came out upright. It says that you already have everything that you need to know. Why are you still waiting and planning and shit? You already know what you need to do. And then you got the Six of Wands in reverse. This says that a victory is in your energy, but it's coming out as a Five of Wands, which is conflict and competition. You won't choose. You keep yourself conflicted. You need to release this. I don't know what you need to do, and that's going to be different from everyone. And the link for personals is definitely down below. But I'm going to tell you this. I know for a fact, Cancer, if you got a moon in Cancer, a Venus in Cancer, if you got Cancer somewhere that has to deal with other people, it says you need to make a choice, okay? Matter of fact, I can't even say that all the way accurately because the choice could be in anything. But I'll tell you this, you're going to have a tower moment, Cancer. Because that's these planets is energy that you cannot control. It's so much bigger than you. You had the rights and you had the free will and you took your time, but everybody ain't waiting on you, okay? You have divine time and free will within range, within boundaries, and you're taking full advantage of it to the point where Spirit had to step in and say, what? You taking too long. You thinking too much. Let me choose for you since you don't know what you want to pick with your options. With this moon, I'm going to bring you in some clarity, Booski, because you stress too much. I'm just telling you, Cancer. I'm a little agitated with you. I'm getting agitated energy with you because God has blessed you. Look, God feels betrayed. Your ancestors, your higher energies, your higher self feels betrayed because they gave you every option and everything they put in front of you was good enough. They heard your prayers. They answered you and you still didn't choose nothing. They still got to come down here for you, Cancer. Sheesh. I told you I just got a serious ass energy off of this full moon. It's about to go down. It's about to go down with this one. 6 months ago, whatever you were supposed to be doing in the last 6 months, if you didn't do it, consider it done. You ain't gonna eat it. It's like the dog jumped up and grabbed your plate while you was blinking. You was like, what the fuck? Didn't I just have a sandwich here? You had a sandwich there for 2 hours. And then Spirit came in. Leo. What does Leo know that they need to release? You know you need to release. It's obvious. You seen it. Check your moon, your Venus, anywhere that you deal with people. Oh. King of Swords just flew out. I already know what I need to release. Okay, King of Swords. You right. And you know it's time too, don't you, Leo? Thanks for spitting that out. Appreciate it. Okay, I am here to help. But Leo energy says with the King of Swords, I already know. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and put this down because you got the King of Cups on the bottom of the deck with the King of Swords over here saying it's all love. I'm already emotionally reserved and I'm ready to jump into the logic of it all and I'm ready to take care of it. I'm going to just set that there. What is it that Leo already knows that they need to release? Around what, Spirit? Anything you want to tell Leo since they already know? I ain't going to jump in y'all business since y'all already know. Ha! This is interesting. I'm going to tell you why, Leo. I'm getting a duality off of you that you don't even recognize yet because the King of Swords is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. And Aquarius is your opposite. Aquarius is about not needing nobody, being unique, standing out on their own. And Leo, the opposite, remember on that color wheel, the opposite of green is red. The opposite of Virgo is Pisces. The opposite of Leo is Aquarius. So right here, what you're seeing is this duality right here. So you're actually playing out because this Virgo full moon and this Pisces season is duality. And you're saying, I want to break away from the pack. That's very Leo-like to be a part of the pack, to be in the living room, in that family setting, group setting. But you're saying, no, I'm ready to cut everybody off, actually. And I know I need to. I know I need to separate. It doesn't make sense. Show me one more for Leo. And I'm going to leave y'all alone because much respect to you too. You know exactly what's going on here. And you are showing up in King energy, very mature, very much ready. His thoughts, you've already thought about it. And then on the bottom is success and love. Shouts out to you, Leo. You already know what needs to go. You already thought about it, came to terms with it. You already found all the logic that you need to. So I'm going to let you go. And I know that whoever you need to cut off, you don't really care how they feel about it. You don't care if they cry, if they sad. You don't care. Okay, Leo. Virgo. Virgo, this is a full moon in your sign. I know that's heavy, Booski. Now, remember, it's even heavier if you got a moon in Virgo. So don't be like, oh, I'm a Virgo sun. Like, okay, where your moon at? Because it's going to be even heavier for them. Because that celestial body is at home this particular time. What is it that Virgo knows that they need to release? Ooh. King of Pentacles. Money? No. The King of Pentacles is also a married man. It's also a man who takes care of everybody. He's a good king. He's a stable king. And honestly, I'm getting that you need to release stability. Whatever you release, it may dethrone you with this King of Pentacles energy. But that's intuitive. Let's see what the cards say. What does Virgo need to release? What does Virgo know they need to release? I can't ignore what I'm hearing and what I'm feeling in my heart, which is that you have regrets on how you became this King of Pentacles. So yeah, you in this relationship or this family position or this wealthy position, but you have regrets on how you got here. You feel like it went way too fast for you and you're ready to go with the Six of Swords. It's like you got it and now you don't even want it. You're like, yeah, I'm up here, but it's not what y'all think it is. And you have had thoughts about releasing this position and you feel like you don't care anymore because it makes you feel like everything's just too fast, too much. Someone's always needing you. You're always on the move and you're ready to move forward from it. With the 6 to the Ace, this is the 7 of Swords. 7 Swords right here. This says that it's a lie. It's not what you thought it was. This position that you got, Virgo, this reverence that you're getting, this respect that you're getting, it's like wanting to be king and finding out that this shit blows. I don't want to do this no more. I don't want to do this no more. And it's so interesting because even though this is 5 of Cups, usually it's 2 cups behind them and this is like a partnership, but I'm not seeing it this way. I'm looking at it as 3 spilled cups, which is 3 of Cups in reverse, which is partying, kicking it, third party, things going wrong within a joyous situation that wasn't so joyous. And then I'm looking at it as this Ace of Cups here. This is indicative of something that you thought you loved. It's not empty, you just don't want it. But you don't see this one over here in the bottom because there's cups every damn where. 1, 2, 3 different positions. But this is something that didn't quite turn out like you wanted. And you don't even want this anymore. This isn't even what you thought it was. But it's an Ace of Cups back here. Something else that you want to go towards and leave. That's crazy. I want to know what's this King of Pentacles that Virgo needs to release. Because typically, with this moon. And again, you see this? They're so happy they're moon dancing. Moon dance. But look what's coming up behind them. It's like you didn't know this was going to be there too. It's like a darkness to it all, you know. It's like heavy the head that wears the crown. It's like more money, more problems type energy to the point where you just don't want it anymore. Show me one more for this King of Pentacles energy that needs to be released. Oh, yeah. Talk to me, Spirit. What is this for Virgo? Because this is heavy. Oh. This is serious. Virgo, I may do you a reading tomorrow that's straight just Virgo new moon energy. Because you definitely going through something here where all of this abundance and wealth, it came with too much here. You know what I mean? Too many people after you. You know, people you thought loved you, thought you were your friends, trying to leave you out in the cold, trying to take from you, and you just trying to hold on to what you got. It's like you got this position and it's breaking your heart because it's just not what you thought it was going to be. It's like you got to defend your position. The same people who helped you come to power are the same people. It's like they only put you there to serve them. And you like, man, look, I thought I was going to sit up here like the Empress here. Abundant, chilling. But you see, she look like she getting ready to get up. It's regrets here. 5 of Cups again. You got 5 of Cups twice. It's not what you thought it was. And again, I'm getting the energy that you just don't want this partnership anymore. You just don't want this recognition. You just don't want this harmony anymore that you thought you wanted. It's just not what you thought it was. You're refusing to drink from it anymore. It's been a long time coming here. And here go the 7 of Swords. I told you it was a 7 of Swords energy out here. This has been a long time coming. You have put on this image, this facade. You hung in there as long as you wanted. Because it sounded crazy. What I'm hearing is whatever this position that you have of wealth and stability and prestige, it's like you thought, you know, everyone wanted. You went your hardest and you got it. But it's like now that you have it, you're like, okay, I don't want to sound stupid and be like, I don't want to be the president of the United States anymore, you know, or I don't want to meet LeBron James anymore. But it's just not your desire anymore. And you just can't fake it no more. It's just not for you anymore. It used to be milk and honey, but it's not for you anymore. And it's so obvious now that you're ready to just say, yeah, y'all, I'm unhappy. Y'all see me unhappy. I'm tired. Libra. Ooh. Spirit, thank you. Please keep me neutral and mutual as I give these messages, Spirit. Thank you so much for covering me while I'm stepping in and out of this shadow energy, Spirit. Please, thank you. And please help me to continue to give them messages for what they need to release, Spirit, because it hurts sometimes to release things, especially when you have an attachment. So give them the clarity that they need, the last push, the last confirmation to release. What does Libra know that Libra needs to let go? Grief and sorrow with a pleasant letter. I get the energy of you watching something else or someone else be happy. It's what you need to let go. You have grief and sorrow watching these people enjoy their news. Libra, jealousy is bred from fear. Grief is a very low vibration. And you can visit it because we all have those moments, but you cannot stay there, Libra. You cannot want what thy neighbor has. 7 here, that's a warning. I mean, he's getting like gluttonous with it. Drinking it all up, drinking it all in. I get the energy of someone who is paying too much attention to others to the point where they're looking at their own life like it's less than. Also, just being jealous. Also, this energy right here is giving me the energy. The way he's looking at him, the way I'm feeling is that you're getting so upset watching something, looking at something that is making you turn nasty, nervous. This the type of person who will come rob you, steal from you, Libra. I feel like those emotions are sparking up in you. Like I'm finna go ramshack they shit since I don't have it type of energy. Like you're that irritated. But let spirit step in. Now, if he decides to use you as a vessel of destruction, hey, but I'm telling you right now that we're talking about what's not for you. So I'm telling you, he does not want to use you as a vessel for destruction. Not today, Booski. Not today. Why is Libra so stuck on this, Spirit? Why is Libra stuck on this? Again, this observer energy. You just looking, Libra. Put that shit down. It's gonna do that to you. You don't want that, Libra. You don't want nothing that's gonna do that to you. Heavy energy with this full moon. I'm gonna pray for y'all so many times tomorrow. I'm gonna ring the bell, burn the sage. I got on Black Obsidian today. It's like something told me, armor up. But do go in for your people. But armor up. I'm going with you, but it still may be uncomfortable. You might want to bring your face mask or whatever, you know. Libra. Why is Libra stuck on this? Because nobody stays in this energy. What the last 6 months? You can't make this shit up. You stuck in it. because you lost something. And you may be upset that others have it. This is like getting kicked off a team and hating everybody that's still on the team. Getting fired from a job and hating all your old coworkers. This is like riding by that place over and over again, talking about when you used to, when you woulda, coulda, shoulda. It's like looking at your ex's Facebook page, Instagram. It's like going to the new person's page and looking and comparing because that was what you treasured. And now we'll clean it up. Spirit swept it out. But because we're talking about what you need to release, telling you let it go round and round, you are spiraling down into this grief and sorrow energy. You need to release this before you fuck around and end up in depression, or even worse, you do something that you're going to regret, like hurt somebody or hurt yourself and end your ass up in jail or a mental ward. I'm telling you, as far as, I don't want to, but as far as suicide messages, I'm going to tell you this, clean it up. It's just not going to happen. That's not the escape, baby, because we transcend death. So I don't know where we go, but you ain't free. You ain't off the hook, okay? So Spirit is just saying release it, cut it. Heavy. You know what it is that you're obsessing over and looking at and staring at and getting pissed off. Don't look at it. Do a fast, do a detox, do a 12-step group, but get your ass away from that energy, Libra. Please, release it. It's not for you no more, okay? It's not milk and honey anymore. You being protected to the utmost because God removed you out of a situation. You've been there too long. After Libra, Scorpio. I'm fine. My spirit guides had to ask, am I okay? Whew. I'm hot. I'm a little perplexed at the dichotomy of those that are vibrating high and low. But I love you enough to still stay in this energy and come to you. Scorpio. Scorpio needs to release. Scorpio, you are very much like the energy that we was going over earlier. You know, with the Hermit energy, Virgo energy, full moon in Virgo, you are burdened by something that you're overthinking. But with the Hermit, the wise one, again, the analytical one, the one who already has all the information, you stuck in this shit for no reason. You doing that to yourself. 2 + 2 is always going to fucking be 4. Okay? Stop that. Don't do that. Just stop. It's on the bottom of this deck. Can't even do it because I had some cards flipped, but Knight of Swords. You did something that you're disappointed in now. Scorpio, you was reckless. You was wild. You know that about yourself. You know who you are. And guess what? It's over. Get out of this. Spirit is saying release it. It's not for you anymore. It's a burden. You know that. So Scorpio, the energy that you're getting that you need to release, you did some stupid shit. Yeah, it was dumb. Oh, well, you had a fling, or you did something, got caught. I'm also getting that energy over here with the 8 of Swords where you thought you was smart and then fucked around and got caught. Wasn't that smart? But guess what? It's a learning lesson. It's here. It's over. Scorpio, release it. The Hermit energy. You wiser forward here. Virgo moon. You more analytical forward. You have more information and knowledge forward. Spirit. What is this 10 of Wands? I don't know why I'm looking at that card of all things. Coming out as an issue with 6 of Swords. You stayed in something too long. Knight of Swords out here again. Reckless behavior. 7 of Swords energy. This is you lying to yourself, telling yourself, it's going to get better, it's going to get better, it's going to be better. This is 6, 7 of Swords, 8 of Swords energy, 4 of Pentacles. You were just holding on. And you feel stupid because you feel like I'm just fucking sitting here looking dumb. Thinking it's going to get better. Even though you knew better. It was a burden to wait. Because you knew better. Oh, well, we've all done it. We all love someone enough to be the fool at least once. At least once. You know, a baby daddy, a job, a mentor. But it's saying, look, get your strength up, fam. Get up out of there. Get tough. You got everything you need to do so. And then I'm going to stop here because the Hermit out here again. You know better. You know what's going on. You got all your resources. Just quit rebelling against the shit and just tame it. Deal with it. Get up out of there. The universe is supporting you right now, Scorpio. The universe is having your back right now, Scorpio. You've been stuck too long. Release it. What you need to release is this hangman energy, waiting on some shit to change. You're just sitting there. It's not. Come on, Scorpio. You ain't got to save face for nobody. Right here with the Eight of Swords is giving me a shame energy. Got your eyes covered. Like, I know I look dumb as hell with all this shit on me, but I hope don't nobody see me. It's like playing stuck, because you see this shit loose as hell, but it's like, I can't move. Like, Scorpio, yes, you can. This is where you just be like, all right, fuck it. Okay, I can move. Oh, I can't move, you know? Just let it go. Just let it go. You will have victory over this, Scorpio. Again, the universe is here to support you. And if you needed confirmation one more time, Scorpio, to know what you need to let go, that was it, okay? That was it. Scorpio, you know what? Because it's silly. It's silly. You know, I know, we all know. And Scorpio just like, you know, Scorpio, like, y'all ass will lie. If you didn't say my name and I didn't look at you, it wasn't me. Like, come on now, Scorpio. Oh, Sagittarius, right here with it. What do you need to release, Sagittarius, that you know that you know that you know that you need to release? Sagittarius, please. Be honest with me. That's crazy. I said be honest with me, and then the Two of Swords came out, because this is you refusing to acknowledge something. King of Swords, even though you know you have the information. Mind you, you see we getting some repeat information. That's because this is a collective energy in the midst of each person, and then in the midst of the little pieces in your chart. So you need to check your chart out in the description below, and you need to make sure you're looking at all those placements where you may be affected. And then you need to sit down and meditate and think, is there something I missed? If it's showing up here, is it showing up in other places, Spirit? Because I want to nip this in the bud while I have you here, while I have this full moon energy, so I can let it go once and for all. My throat is starting to itch again. Whatever. I'm going to say what I said, okay? It's called say said. But you're refusing, Sagittarius, to make a decision on something, even though you know what time it is. You got all the facts with this King of Swords, simply because you feel like you've invested too much in it. But you was reckless. Thunder and lightning in this page. Lightning moves fast, so you know that you jumped into some shit. You know better. And again, I'm getting this energy of overall, the collective energy is this shamefaced. I know, but I don't want to deal with the cleanup and the consequences of it. I know, but I don't want to look at it. I know, but I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to hear people cry and question me. I don't want to hear people say, oh, what happened to so-and-so? And you and so-and-so ain't together. And oh, you don't work there anymore. That is what's holding people. But it's not for you anymore. Release it. I can't give you $1 million or 50 cents with your fist like this. I need you to let it go. Let's exchange some energy. Energy is neither created nor destroyed. Get that shit back to the universe. Because they know what to do with it. They know how to move it around and present it again in a way that it actually complements you. Because Sagittarius, you stayed in some shit too long. You jumped into some shit right here. Two of Swords again. So now you got a Four Swords energy. And now you sitting back thinking about that shit. Meditating on it like, damn. Seven of Pentacles. Pentacles are indicative of money, time, effort. This is the five senses. You like, I did all of that. And you got to release it. Yeah, you did all that and you got to release it. You did all that and it still got to be released. Why is Sagittarius clinging? I just heard. I ain't hear that from nobody else. I'm hearing clinging. Why is Sagittarius clinging? Sagittarius, I just see you just like having this energy of where you rather just go out shooting, swear to God, because there's money involved. And it's a bitch involved, whether it's a woman or not. I have a masculine energy and a feminine energy, and I'm going to tell you that y'all are not equally yoked. Y'all two different suits. One is more about material, and one is more about emotional. And here y'all is, then jumped into shit trying to make some shit work, but guess what? It's restrictions here. It's toxic. Keeps you thinking, overthinking. You're trying to figure out why it don't work. It's because it's not a match. Spirit is saying move forward. You got the Chariot here and here. Can't make it up. It's time to go. Spirit is saying, hey, I know you jumped in it. You may have done for her, gave to her, or whatever, invested in her, but you knew better than that. You knew better than that. And it's funny because Sagittarius is a fire sign, but you got all this sword energy out here. Yeah, you was in love with the idea of being this King of Pentacles here. You felt like what you love is being the King of Pentacles. You love success. And that is why you were vibrating low and you got stuck. You got stuck up in an idea because for some reason I'm feeling like you are this King of Pentacles and I'm feeling like you are this Chariot. This is someone who wants success, is driven by the Emperor, who is somebody who's bred it up. But he's it's duality here. It's a match down here. And this is not that. Can't be in your emotions while you're getting your money, or you can't attach your emotions. They said you can't attach your emotions to your money. I just work here. It'll have you stuck into worldly things. The devil is about restrictions. It's about toxicity. It's about obsessions. It's about material wealth and letting it rule you, about letting the matrix rule you. And that's what you have here. It's got you stuck. Self-blinding, self-sabotage is also what I just heard. You need to move from that. You put your feelings in your money. And you did all this investing because you had this master plan. And it didn't work because upon more reviews, yes, she got her eyes closed, reflecting, it was risky. Way too risky. But I'm gonna be real, this is clout chasing. Six of Wands is about victory, winning. It's a pack mentality. You got everybody clapping you up, celebrating you. You thought it was cute to be seen in this light. You said, I got a bright idea. I'm going to do this. And then I'm going to end up this victorious person. And it did not work out. You need to release it, though. It's okay. It's okay to say, hey, I fucked up. I failed. It wasn't what I thought it was going to be. I didn't like the job. She fired me. I lost some money. You know, I need to come stay with you. I need to save. I need to borrow. It's cool. Let it go. But the lesson is, don't put your feelings in with your emotions. Because, again, you didn't look. You already knew this wasn't for you is what I'm saying. But all you saw was the money. You was like, I don't know if I can hold my breath for 20 minutes, but I'm going to try to for $1 million. But they told you had to pay $5,000 to join the group. You was like, 5,000, I get $1 million? I give y'all 5,000. But holding your breath for 20 minutes was a dumbass try. You know, he was like, wow, all you heard was $1 million? What? Release it though, okay? We all mess up and make mistakes. Again, I'm getting a collective energy that people just want to save face, and it is bigger than that at this point. Show me Capricorn, please. What does Capricorn need to release that Capricorn knows that Capricorn needs to release? Capricorn, what you need to let go, baby, with this Virgo full moon. Virgo full moon says release, that you know you need to release. You've been waiting on something or waiting on someone. Stop waiting. Release it. Unfinished symphony. You didn't have closure. And you need to walk away. You need to leave. Go to the sea. And it comes to this soulmate connection. Also, she's floating away from it. But look at you still waiting. It's like you physically left, but then up here with these clouds, this is vindicative of your thoughts. You never left. Spirit is saying release it. Release this union. Saying that it is not your time or your place to wait on it. You see how Spirit is watching you right here? You are fine, child. You are fine. But you are literally sitting on top of this egg. You haven't hatched. You haven't become yourself. Here you go again. Hold on, Capricorn. Not the throat chakra again. Capricorn, there's a relationship that you've been waiting around for. You need to let it go. Is it over, Spirit? Let me ask you that. Is it over, or are you wanting her to them to release the person or the relationship? The waiting aspect of it all, or the person? The waiting aspect of it all, or the person, please, with this new moon, full moon in Virgo. You got the devil here, which is codependency with the 8 of Cups and the King of Wands. You will never make it to this King of Wands energy, which is a boss. He's an entrepreneur. He gets out and he leads by example. You'll never make it to this because you're stuck. I feel like, one more, is it the person? I don't feel like it's the person. Or it could be. Hold up. Oh, nah. It could be the person. I just work here. This ain't for everybody. Everyone's different. But you got the King of Cups here with a new love. So this is saying that once you get your emotions together, get your emotions under wrap, there'll be something new coming in. That cup in his hand plus the one that's coming from God is 2 of Cups. So as soon as you can get out of this codependent energy for this other relationship, you'll have a partnership come in. So you need to release this one so the new one can come in. But this has been very hard for you. With everything is fine, it's like you don't realize how much pain and turmoil you've still been in, because now you have the 8 of Cups here twice. Because emotionally, you never left. You've been keeping this a secret. You've been hiding this on the inside, but your intuition has been telling you. Out of nowhere, this person is going to come back. You can actually see that this is a plan that's coming off. But here it is here. You've been waiting. Your intuition has been telling you this person's coming back. Or was that you? I'm feeling like it was you because you got the High Priestess here with the Unfinished Symphony. And then you got this. This is you waiting to move forward, which is putting you in a 5 of Wands energy. And I'm going to stop here because you got the World and the Moon. This needs to end. With the 10 of Swords, again, this needs to end. You need to get out of your feelings. The King of Cups doesn't mean that you have to be a man. It just means that you are the most emotionally mature person that you can be. Because you just sitting here waiting, play working, because she got that computer and she ain't even looking at it. But you never left the situation. You're still waiting to see what's going to happen. You need to release this, okay? Spirit has a higher calling for you in your business that you can't get to until you let this go, okay? I will do love readings because I do see that you feel abandoned here and orphaned. But hey, Treasure Island, something else out there for you. When you lift your head up, Capricorn, release that shit. No place like home. Hermit energy, Virgo energy. Once again, you know what's up with you. Get used to you and be with you, because Spirit can't bring in nothing new. It looks like in career and finances and love, because you're still stuck on the old person. Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to release? Sorry, Capricorn. It's okay. Everybody need to release something. I see you not shamed. You just not fucking doing it. You like, I'm just going to sit here by the door and wait. And it's like, yeah, whole life wasting away. Oh, Aquarius. Aquarius, I'm not worried about you. It looks like this moon, for some reason, is going to transform you here. This is a long time transformation that you've been trying to avoid, but it's dead now. It's here. You got funeral with the long road. This is something that took a long time. Tooth and nail. In the last 6 months, you've been avoiding a tower, avoiding a transformation here. Unexpected money with rich girl. This shit. Bow. Okay. So if you have your moon in Aquarius energy, you need to look at where you have this. But whatever this is, this full moon is asking you to release all this shit from the past, a long road from back in the day, all that back there, because you're about to get some money, Booski, and you're going to be a rich girl now. You need to release also wanting to be a rich girl without no money. With this unexpected money and this rich girl, it's like you have also been for a long time trying to put this image, this facade on, figure out how to have this image without actually having the money. And money don't grow on trees or fall out your ass. So this is like you sitting there like, because this person is waiting on unexpected money, but she don't look very happy while she waiting on it. She looked like meh, you know. And the rich girl like, how the hell you rich? How you get unexpected money? See, she like, just wait a minute. I'm counting it now. It don't make sense. You know what I mean? So this is dead. Stop that. Let me clarify exactly which one it is here. What is it again, Spirit? Can you clarify what it is that Aquarius needs to release? Aquarius. Stop it. You don't have no money, okay? You don't have no money and you need some help. Stop trying to act like you got it all together, okay? It's been a long time coming. So basically your message, just to sum it all up, is that you have been trying to make it look like it's milk and honey, but this facade is not for you, okay, Booski? People know, people can tell that it's a facade, okay? And I say that because the moon came out, full moon in Virgo, but it came out reversed. So this is secrets coming out, desires coming out about this Ten of Pentacles energy. You coming out like you got all this bread. This is you. Queen of Swords energy, but this is also talking about facts, okay? So this is a fact out here that, and you're trying to protect this because you don't want it to get out. But Six of Pentacles, you need help. This 10 is a 16. That's a 7 of Pentacles. It's been a long time coming with this long road here, and it's dead now. So basically, Aquarius, what you need to release is this facade, because people finna find out that you broke. I don't know what happened. I don't know what's going on, but people are about to be able to look and see what's going on with you and you money, okay? So I don't know what happened down here, but this says that you have been in denial for a while with this on your eyes. I don't know who about to release you, what job, what person, what situation, but when they do, it's going to be very apparent here that this say unexpected money. Yeah, it ain't coming, rich girl. It ain't coming. Remember I told you she was looking over there like that? Even right here, she looking like, man, I used to look good. I used to look rich. But this rich girl like, yeah, have not. You're not a have anymore. You're a have not. So Aquarius, you need to go ahead and humbly step down from this. If you need to detox from friends and social media while you get yourself together, because I know that it can be a big change and it can be a lot for you to be like, I ain't got it no more. I know people can be mean. People can bully. People can be like, I thought you this and I thought you that. And you need to just step away so that you can handle that and handle with the reality of it all. But you definitely need to release the facade because it's releasing you. Okay, rich girl still on the bottom of the deck. So this could be a situation where you just might go through a situation where you can't wear that no more. You can't get, I'm going to tell you what I just heard. You can't get your hair and nails done no more. And then you got to wear your hair and your nails. And people like, ugh, you know, I thought you was rich. You don't wear lace fronts every day no more. And you like, look, bitch, do you know how much them lace fronts cost? And it's going to be harder on you than them, but they're telling you to release it, okay? Love yourself, okay? Milk and honey out here, you ain't got to be milk and honey. If they feel like you got to always be looking like this and overflowing like this, tell them bitches pour you a cup. Tell them fill you up. They not for you if they feel like that. If they clocking you like that, Aquarius, then you need to drop their ass anyway. Yeah, I said it. I'm sorry. I got mad for Aquarius because it's like, I don't know why you were so weak and influential to be that way, but we've all been there. But at this point, it's like, okay, bitch, I can't afford it anymore. It's shit going on out here in the world, and you shouldn't have to feel embarrassed to go through that. Lastly, Pisces. Pisces, show yourself. What is it that Pisces needs to release? Again, this is pretty heavy because Pisces is connected to Virgo, the opposite end of the spectrum, and it's Pisces season, and your opposite is having a full moon. 6 months ago, 6 months ago, you went through something. You started something that needs to be released, Pisces. What was it for you? First card out, Ace of Pentacles. It's something tangible. It could be a home, Pisces. Yeah, you're releasing some type of hurt attached to something tangible. A car, a home, just something that you have to move away from. I'm feeling like it's a home. And then here go this Aquarius energy. So I don't know why y'all vibing if y'all some kin to each other because y'all next to each other. But things are changing for you, Pisces, okay? And you have Aquarius energy out here. This is healing. This is also you losing something publicly. This is you kind of getting blasted. Whatever's about to be released, I do feel like it's a home. This is real estate. This is something that you can experience, money or whatever. But everything is fine. It's here in reverse. So everything is not fucking fine. You in the Nine of Swords energy. You stressed out. And it's obvious, okay? But I'm saying that it's real estate because this card is indicative of moving. And you have this card here. So it's like you have to go somewhere. And I just heard go back somewhere. But you have to move. And you do not want to. I get the energy that you've been somewhere nice, somewhere that you like it. It was luxury, it was fun, and you was looking all razzle-dazzle rich and shit. Just like that Aquarius energy. You may have heavy Aquarius in your chart, but you can't stay there, Booski, because this is going to turn up right with this Ten of Swords, which is going to be, you know, betrayal, heartbreak. It's over, but it's something you don't want to be over. It's coming down in reverse right now, which means that you're in transition from the stress and anxiety from the Nine of Swords to the Ten of Swords, which is it's over. And you're going to have to relocate. I'm getting heavy that Pisces is going to have to relocate somewhere that they don't want to go. 6 plus the 2. This is an 8 of swords. You don't want to go back to... I keep saying go back to the same old thing, the same old people, the same old place. Because you like wherever you was just at. But it just may cost too much or be too much. It may be something you can't handle. You need to see if you got Pisces in your moon. Because what you're about to release is this place. A new place. It could have been a new place. And it was too much. It could have been. That's the energy again. I'll never go back on what spirit say. Because I'm really just a person on the other side of the camera talking without my spirit guides. I'm no different. So whatever they say goes. What does Pisces need to release with this full moon in Virgo? 6 months ago, you turned up a new lifestyle. And this lifestyle's over. It was just a spin. Devil energy just sitting out here. You didn't do right with it. That's why you lost it. Oh, nope, you didn't do right. Queen of Cups here. You didn't do right. Ace of Wands, you was out here fucking, having a good time. This is sexy, passionate energy. And I say fucking specifically because you got the Page of Wands here, which is also that. Creativity, 2 of Wands energy at a distance. You moved somewhere and you came with a whole motherfucker. Whether you was a girl or a guy, you was a thought. You came out here and you got it in, okay? And this is a lesson for you. You could not handle it. This 2 of Pentacles, it was too much for you to handle. 3 of Pentacles here. You didn't build with the energy, so God stepped in and said, take your ass home. My mother's a Pisces, so this ain't personal. And I'm like, wait a minute, my mother's a Pisces. And I'm talking all this shit about Pisces. But the message, yeah, you moved somewhere. You shouldn't have done that. It's somewhere new. And it's going to be seen by everyone. 8 of Cups. You have to walk away. You have to leave. Ace of Pentacles. Somewhere. A job. Or what's this Ace of Pentacles? I'm just curious now. Because I said my mama won. Pisces. Job, work, home. Hangman position, Piscean energy. It's you having to release something that you can touch, feel. This is happening in your real life. This is going to show up. 5 of Swords, you kind of already know you conflicted. You're trying to save it. 8 of Pentacles, you've been working on it. But you don't know how you're going to work this out, how you're going to figure this out. You are trying to figure out how to save this, how to look at this. But with this coming in here as a reverse, like I said, it's on the way with this moon right here. Can't make this shit up, but God wanted it to happen. You got spirit guides out here. Let's pray again, Spirit, because now that we have all the messages out here for the collective, I'm praying for strength for everyone to face their fears, face their own personal turmoil, situations and circumstances. I'm praying for them to find comfort in the tribe that they need. I'm praying for them to find the people in their life that they can depend on and be supportive of them emotionally and mentally, Spirit. For those who need physical assistance, Spirit, I'm asking them to please be humble enough to ask for the help, Spirit, because they are definitely your children and we don't want them out here any type of way, especially if they can already get the warning. Okay, Spirit? Advice all the way from Aries to Pisces. Advice, please, for this full moon, Spirit. Please. Y'all, please don't. Please. I see so many people. I'm begging you because I know that, guess what? That many people ain't even going to see this in time. But I just want you to know that you don't have to save face for nobody. And if you feel like you do, you can come back here and talk shit in the comments. Or you can come here and you can pray. Or you can reach out for a personal. Or you can just simply email me. And we'll see what we can do. But do not fall into the whole facade that you got to be a certain type of way and save face. It takes your power away. And you need that. You need that. Don't feed the beast, okay? And that beast being ego and vanity, okay? Don't feed the beast. What's the advice for Aries with this full moon? What's the advice for Aries? Be flexible, Aries, okay? Bend and never break it, baby. Watching, I'm going to show you, okay, Aries? Be flexible. After Aries, there's Taurus. What's the advice for Taurus, please? All that glitters is gold, okay? Yang here. You can make it happen again, okay? It's still not over for you, okay, Taurus? That's your advice. After Taurus is Gemini. Advice for Gemini. Never ending story. It doesn't stop here, okay? Don't get stressed out about what's going on, what you're having to release. It doesn't stop here, okay? It goes on and on, but you're only going to know the story that you tell yourself, okay, Gemini? So don't tell yourself the same thing, okay? Don't stay stuck in it, okay? There is a story after this, okay? Even if it's the end of a book, write a sequel. Gemini. Cancer. The advice for Cancer with this full moon. Serendipity. Now You out here in the air, still out here in the air. Your advice is to make something happen with this imagined serendipity. What they're telling me is that the unexpected has already occurred and has already happened. So please pick something. You see, she's up in the air, but she's attached, okay? She's actually attached. You had serendipity energy out here. You have it with imagine. So whatever you've manifested, just grab it, okay? Cancer, please. Leo, advice for Leo with this full moon in Virgo. Loyal heart. Don't cut everybody off is what I'm hearing with this fate energy, which is giving me Aquarius energy, which is your opposite. Back to you being duality again, because you had that energy out here that you were a Leo in Aquarius energy, which is what this is, like the star. And then you have loyal heart out here. So make sure that you don't cut everybody off. Make that sure that you have discernment and you're wise about those that you're cutting off, because we all need someone. And you're right. You need people who love and appreciate you the same way. But make sure that you take your time and make sure that you're not getting rid of the wrong people. Get rid of the right ones, okay, Leo? Virgo, advice for Virgo. Advice for Virgo with this full moon. Mending. Keep working. God is here with you, so keep working, okay? Keep your head up, okay? You may not like what's going on. You may feel like you've worked too much, or you feel like you got to start over on something, but just keep working. You're not alone. There's two people here, okay? Libra, what's the full moon advice for Libra? I can't wait to watch this video again. It's like a blur now. I'm like, wait, what? I can't remember. Virgo, Libra advice for this Virgo full moon. Treasure Island with TikTok. Choose wisely, okay? You're blessed with this treasure island, and you need to take advantage of that now. You also need to be wise with your investments, I'm getting, and then you also need to appreciate what you already have. You see these hands are open to time. It could be here today and gone tomorrow. So be appreciative with this treasure island, okay? Know that you're abundant and blessed, and appreciate the things you have, because it can be here and gone tomorrow. Advice for Scorpio, please. Chop wood, get to work, okay? With this orphan energy, it's telling me that you need to let something go, walk away from it. I don't care who hurt, because you got work to do with this chop wood, okay? Scorpio, it's time for you to get some work in. You don't have time to sit there and lick your wounds. Sagittarius, what's the advice for Sagittarius, please? Sagittarius, y'all cousins out here. Community and orphan, you need to walk away. You need to walk away from this community, Sagittarius. Drop these people. They don't love you like you think you do, okay? Sagittarius, you and Scorpio look like y'all both got shit to do. Let it go. Y'all sitting here trying to please the wrong people. Show me Capricorn's advice, please, for this Virgo full moon. Capricorn's advice. Capricorn. Your peace of mind will come with some type of victory. It will come with some type of advantage, okay? So get yourself grounded with this peace energy so that you can have this leg up, okay? Get yourself grounded, because it comes with some type of advantage. Your peace. Aquarius, what's the advice for Aquarius with this Virgo full moon? It's time to go, okay? You're being divinely led. Okay, whatever's happened to you is divinely led. God is here with this higher power, okay? This is crown chakra energy. This is third eye energy. You already know what time it is, okay? So you may not want to see it manifest. You got your head down. You may be sad about it, but it's time to go. And this is divinely orchestrated. So if you're going to be mad at anybody, take it to God. Take it to God. Get yourself together. Go sit in the corner. Time out. Take you a bath or something, but do not blow up, because it's divinely guided. Pisces advice, please. For this Virgo full moon, Pisces advice. Soulmates will clean it up. This is a breakup type of energy. This is some type of false twin. It says that you need to go ahead and let it go. I'm also getting the energy that you need to get a hug, find a support system, because there's some shit finna get swept out of your life, and you're going to need somebody, because whatever you was doing, I'm getting two energies vindicative of the same cards. One, this soulmate was fake. They gotta go. I'm also getting that because you went through something that was fake, now you're gonna need a support system from some real people, because there's some things in your life that are about to change and be swept out. Okay, Pisces? Ooh, Justice on the bottom of the deck. That's heavy karma energy. So I love you all. I have faith in you. I am one of you. I'm going to go watch this. I'm going to timestamp it. And guess what? I'm going to go look at my chart, because guess what? Give and receive. I get these messages too. Some of these messages are not for me. They're for the collective. And some of them are very much for me. And I need to go back and see where I fit in. And I'm going to have this out in time for you to be able to use this information. I love you. God bless. It started September 6th. Go back and look at that.